Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. Per the thumbnail, Coinbase has announced that they've added Osmosis to the Coinbase roadmap, and the world rejoiced. Everybody, Twitter was a buzz, Osmosis was a buzz, Cosmos was a buzz, and you know what? We'll even give them another round of applause for at least mentioning it in the news. For the two sites that actually pulled it up, it was Token Insight jumped all over it. Coinbase adds Osmosis listing roadmap, and their source was right here on a tweet that Coinbase themselves put out. So obviously there's going to be some validity to it. But the question, and this is kind of the big question, is what are you going to do and how are you going to play it? Now, this is going to be a little bit more retrospective than I tend to do on my videos, but you know what? It's let's just go through the whole thing, I guess. This isn't 2020 anymore. This is not 2020, 2021, and the Coinbase pump, which we all seem to remember fondly. I like the Coinbase pump. I'm not gonna back away from that either. I'm a big fan. We folks were killing it. We were absolutely killing it because it was very, very predictable. Now, that's not to say that it isn't going to continue to happen, but I'm just saying the whole 300%. No, that's those days are kind of gone. So let's take a little journey down Osmosis if I happen to get any new folks over to the channel, and if I do, and you actually like our production, man, like, share, subscribe. I'm supposed to say that, and look, I'm saying that now. I'm committed. All right, we're gonna pull ourselves out of the YouTube morass because we put on a good show. We have a good production, solid information, and sometimes I think that's worth more than hype. So I hope you agree. Anyway. This is what the token that we're looking at right here. Obviously, Osmosis. If you're on this channel, you know Osmosis. But again, if there's anybody new, this is Osmosis. That's a 1 year. That's a 1 year chart on Osmosis, and this is not really an investment that you want to be in. This was the heyday for Osmosis when we were way up there at $10, and this is again the end of 2022, and it was wonderful. All right. Sky's the limit. Lambos for everybody. It was magic. And then Black Swan. And then here we are just kind of hovering. Now, it's going to hover because it's an inflationary token. It's an inflationary token in the DeFi, and that it makes it rough to get action. Now, it's still, this is not a babe in the woods. This is the DEX for pretty much all of the DeFi as far as just locked TVL goes. I mean, there's a lot of money in here, and it's definitely the big dog on the Cosmos. Good market cap. You're talking about almost $500 million market cap, $28 million trading volume. Why would Coinbase be interested in basically advertising a competitor to them? Because I think they know. They know that central exchange people, they're pretty much, they're dug in. All right. They're not leaving. They have no real interest to get off in the central exchanges. If they did, they already would have. I'm just saying it's not that hard. We've done video after video. It's not that hard. 5 minutes. That's what it'll take you to set up a wallet and get your money off from a central exchange. Please remember, not your keys, not your coins. I know we've said this before, and we're going to continue to say it because the message has got to get locked in there, man. Look, take care of your tokens, all right? And this is way to do it. So I'm sorry, let me get back to it. So why would Coinbase list what is effectively a competitor? Because they know. They know that the central exchange people, they're not leaving, and there's a lot of action on this token. They make money on tokens that have a lot of action. There it is. I mean, there's no real deep insight into this. If they can be profitable on it, they're going to, and there it is. So how are you going to play it? That's kind of where it comes down. You know what? They're at Osmos at an all-time low or thereabouts, and it's been hovering there for a long, long time. Again, limited customers, no real innovation on that DEX that we've seen for a while, and it's an inflationary token. So yeah, man, it's just going to kind of hover and bleed. It's a good earner. If you are a liquidity provider, it's a pretty good earner. You can do well on this one, but don't get bogged down into it. I unfortunately got bogged down into it, and this is kind of a blessing for me. I've been moving it off from Osmo, and I've been putting it into Ori. I put some over on Shade Swap. I've been looking for other places to put the Osmo to work, and just if it's going to be an inflationary token, man, I need a high APR to make this work. If not, I'm taking all the risk and basically bleeding. I don't trade that way. So how am I going to play this one? If it lists or when it lists, we're going to be in a buy the news or buy the rumor, sell the news type of scenario here. So odds are good. I will be liquidating if I can catch a 20% pump, man. I am dropping an awful lot of it. I think I know how this one's going to settle down. It's just too big of a market cap. So if you're suggesting that this token is going to go to $4 because it lists on Coinbase, that would put this at a $2.5 billion market cap. I'm not seeing it. All right, it is a DEX. It's a good DEX, but it's not a great DEX. It's not the thing that's going to change the entire landscape. It is just the biggest DEX, and I've been referring to this as the BlackBerry of DEXs because all the new decentralized exchanges that keep popping up are bringing new features, new innovation, new everything, and Osmo just kind of sits there. I mean, they said last year, we're going to bring you an order book. We're going to bring you advanced trader tools. They continue to hire more devs who are paid in Osmo, by the way. That's a bleed on the chain. But where's this innovation? Because I haven't seen it yet. Now, again, I'm not knocking them. You can't knock the big dog. All right? Look, their model works, but their model is dated. And you either evolve or you die. That's it. This is crypto. Crypto moves fast. So is it going to get a pump? If it hits Osmo, it will absolutely get a pump. It is what it is. Is it going to go to $4? I don't see in what world that thing could go to $4. Not with the current model and the fact that it's a DEX token. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Your mileage may vary. Not telling you what to do. Your money, your business. But in this case, we are talking about my money. And if I can get a nice pump out of it, I wouldn't mind divesting a little bit of it. I'm just too heavy in it. That's really all it is. If I had 20 grand, I'm like, yeah, let's ride it out. Let's see what happens. It's a good earner. But I have more than that. And it's enough that it's concerning to me. So if it's just very, very timely for me. It will give me a chance to really kind of get out of some of this stuff. I don't know. It's going to really wreck some pools. If it does happen to catch a 25% pump, again, I think that's a stretch. But let's pretend that everybody just piles into this one. The impermanent loss, because basically every pool over there is it's offset with Osmo, and the impermanent loss is going to be epic. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this shakes out. A lot of things could happen, man. I don't know what if I knew more, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube. There you go. That's my dig at the influencers. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it. Questions or comments? Scott@thepodcast.com. This is just my 2 cents. All right. It's not etched in stone. I don't know. I'm speculating. I'm an opinion editorial channel, and that's what we do. We speculate. So, yeah, that's it. I'm sorry. Scott@thepodcast.com. Answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money, guys. Cheers.